Hi guys. Okay, so this is hopefully the last video of the day for me. I'm trying to shoot as many as I can because honestly my schedule now has just gone really crazy. I've just had to deal with a lot of, you know what? Why even bother going into that? Because you guys want to see about dry shampoo. So hopefully this will be a bit of a quick one. I've got 5 products to compare with. I'm sure there's more products out there, but these are the 5 that I've tried so far. So let me get at them. They are 2 Klorane, 1 Batiste, an Orlando Pita T3, and the Oscar Blandi little baby dry shampoo. Okay, so let's start with the Kloranes, shall we? Okay, so I've got one that is extra gentle dry shampoo with oat milk, this one here, and then I've got the other one in the green lid, which is an oil absorbing dry shampoo. Oily hair spoils, what the heck, mother of what? Okay, anyways, it doesn't say on this, but I'm pretty sure when I read in the back, it's basically controlling your oil so that maybe you produce less of it. This is my least favorite. I didn't like it. I don't like peppermint smelling products. You would think that peppermint would actually be really good considering, you know, it's sort of, you want to refresh an oily scalp. But I don't like peppermint products, and I didn't feel that it did necessarily an oil control. I don't need to sort of try and change the chemistry of my scalp. I just want it to feel somewhat clean, and I don't want to heave every time the wind blows and I get a whiff of dirty hair, because honestly, oh my god, that just grosses me out. And if I could still wash my hair every single day and not have it become dry like I did for the first, 35 years of my life, I could do that, no problem. And then I hit about 35 and I could not wash it every day anymore. It started to get really dry. So hence the dry shampoos. So I've only been doing it for, well, a good few years, 5-6 years or so. So anyways, yeah, I wasn't too crazy about that, but if you like peppermint, then you'll probably really like that. The Klorane, I actually would say I like 1, 2, you know what? I kind of like 2 or 3 of them a lot, but for different reasons. So this one, I really actually do like. It smells very fresh, and I love it. It has a real cooling sensation, as with both of them. Like any of these kinds of aerosol, it's really quite cooling to the scalp, and I quite dug it. And this did smell great. It kind of refreshed it. I like that it gives a white powder cast, as both of them do. So this wasn't for me to use when I need to look good. This was just for me to feel clean throughout the day. I usually had my hair up in a ponytail when I was using these products. So, the white cast and everything, I wouldn't necessarily have it down. So I quite liked that one. You can get these at London Drugs in Canada, and also perhaps Shoppers. I don't know, but I've definitely seen it at London Drugs. And they're about 12 bucks, I would say, somewhere around there. So I quite like that. And then the Batiste Original. This also smells quite nice. I think I prefer the Klorane fragrance to this. It works fine, very similar. Also with the white cast, I don't have anything really fantastic to say. I don't have anything really bad to say. It was totally fine. But out of them, I would definitely prefer the Klorane. I just sort of like the scent a little bit better. And this, I always see these at Winners. This one, where did I pick this up? I don't know, one of the drugstores. I'm sorry, maybe it was even a pharmacy or something. I don't know, but you can find them in Canada just at one of the 3 drugstores. Oh, you know what I will say about the Klorane? This is the odd thing. The first can of this that I got lasted for frickin' ever. This one, not like a quarter of the time. I don't know what's going on, and I read this sort of in the message board where people would say, oh, what's going on with these stupid cans? I literally used it 3 times and it was empty. And I was like, wow. That was when I had my first can, so I was like, wow, I've used it about 50 times and it's still going strong. So this one, I used maybe about 10 times, and it was also just completely evaporated. So I don't know what's going with them. Sometimes maybe you do get a dud, and it just doesn't last nearly as long as some other ones. So that's something to be careful of. I don't know, I haven't finished this yet, and it's my first one, so I don't know if this is also the same thing. Okay, going on to the Orlando Pita T3 360. I've had this for a really long time, like a couple of years. Probably because I kind of try different ones, and this one I only use for when my hair needs to look really, really good, and I wear it down. These ones, I don't care what my hair looks like, I just need to smell clean, and I wear my hair up, usually. But this one, because it's a dark tone, I can wear it down, and it volumizes. So this is an amazing, amazing product. This is probably my favorite out of these sort of aerosol spray ones, for sure, hands down, my favorite. Now where the heck did I get this? I think I had to order it online. If somebody in Canada knows where you can just buy it off the shelf, that would be fantastic, because I think I did have to buy this online because I couldn't find it anywhere else. So I love it. I love that it's a dark tone. Is it black? No, it's not jet black. My hair's pretty dark. So I can see a little bit of it, but it's way better than the white cast. So this is my favorite. It smells fantastic. And again, the double dose is that it actually volumizes. And it's called volumizing dry shampoo. The other ones really don't do that. It makes it feel fresh, but it doesn't give me the lift and the volume. So this, hands down, favorite. I think I paid in the 20s, 20 something, 23, 24, something like that. I know in the States sometimes they have like blowout deals where you can get this for $5. My God, why can't that happen in Canada? I don't know. So if any of you know where I can get this in Canada without having to order online, that would be much appreciated. So there. And the last one is the Oscar Blandi. I've used this for years. I think this was the first dry shampoo that I got into. Love it. It also leaves a white cast. It's my favorite scent. It's lemony. Lemony and fresh. I love citrus smelling things. That just smells the best. I use this at nighttime when I'm going to bed. I don't ever wear this out because, you know, it's sort of like a pouring through your hair, so you really get a lot of whiteness. And even when I pull my hair back, I can't necessarily really hide that. Or it kind of has a grayish tinge, and then the rest is black hair. So this to me is strictly for when I'm going to bed and I don't want to be nauseous because my hair is dirty and it doesn't smell as fresh, and I don't want to have that all over my pillowcase. So this, I just do, you know, 4 or 5 streaks of it, shake it, shake it, shake it, pardon me, put my hair in a loose ponytail, and I go to bed with it. And I love it. I wake up, it smells fresh. My pillowcases don't smell like, you know, ass. Not that my hair smells like it, but it doesn't smell good, I'll tell you that much, folks. Right, so I love this. Now, I always buy this size. I did buy the full size, but the spout is so big that when I would run it, it would just be a hot mess. You would just get way too much, and it just started to just not look good at all. So I decided, you know, this is what I started with, and so I just buy multiples of this. And I know that I could buy the big one and sort of decant it into the small one, but honestly, folks, I'm way too lazy. Maybe one of these days I'll do that because it's probably more cost effective. But this lasts me quite a while because I do sort of juggle between these. So there you go. If I have to rate it, aerosol spray, my favorite, hands down, dark tone for dark-haired brunettes. They do have blondes and all that sorts of stuff, so that doesn't leave, you know, anyone out. My favorite, second favorite, the Klorane, extra gentle, fantastic. But again, sometimes you get a dud and you only can use it 10 times, and other times you can use it 50 times or more. So there's that. Third one is, well, this, just because it smells great. It's my first in smell, but obviously I don't use it. It's just for sleeping. So, and then it's the Batiste is the next one, and then this one I just don't like, and I would never purchase again because it doesn't oil control, and I don't really like peppermint. So there you go. Hopefully you found that helpful, and if you have any questions, just let me know as usual, and I will always try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much, guys.